Hello everyone, welcome to my sixth video lecture on topology. In this video, we shall prove a couple of theorems on the closed sets. So let us consider the first theorem. In a topological space, an arbitrary intersection of closed sets is closed. So this result we have to prove. Let us consider the proof. So let x comma t be a topological space that we have to consider in the beginning. Let x, the set along with a topology t defined on it, be a topological space. Let we have to consider arbitrary collection of closed sets. So let f1, f2 dot 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 be an arbitrary collection of closed sets. So here each of f1, f2, f3 dot dot dot, they are the closed sets. Now we have to consider an arbitrary intersection of these closed sets. So consider f1 intersection f2 intersection f3 intersection dot dot dot, that is the arbitrary intersection of the members fi, where I belongs to the index set n. The set n is the set of natural numbers having the members like 1, 2, 3. Therefore this represents an arbitrary intersection of the elements of the arbitrary intersection of the closed sets. Now let us denote this arbitrary intersection of the closed sets by the notation h, say. So arbitrary intersection, we are considering it as the set h. Now to prove that, here we have to prove that our objective here is to prove that h is closed. That is the arbitrary intersection of the closed sets is again closed, that we want to establish. So now we shall prove this result. Here we shall use the definition of a closed set. We know that the set is said to be closed if its complement is open. So here, since each fi, where I is for all I equal to 1, 2, 3. That means for each one of f1, f2, f3, dot dot dot, each of these sets are closed. Since each fi are closed, it implies the complements of fi's are open. That is what is meant by the complement of fi? It is the set, universal set, biggest set which we are considering here, that is x, minus each set fi. So this is the complement of fi for all I equal to 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Each one of them, the complement of fi is open. So we are having x minus fi as the open set, and here I is running from 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Therefore this implies x minus fi, where I is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma dot 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 is an arbitrary collection of it represents an arbitrary collection of open sets. We know that the arbitrary union of open sets is open. The arbitrary union of open sets is open. This implies the arbitrary union of these x minus fi. These are the open sets. These are open sets. We are considering the arbitrary union of such sets. So I belonging to n. This is the arbitrary union of open sets is an open set. Now we know that union of x minus fi is the complement of intersection of fi, where I is again belonging to n. This is again an open set. So how did we write this thing over here? This we have written by using the so-called De Morgan's law. So a very important law in set theory known as the De Morgan's law implied this particular expression, that is the union of complement of fi is equal to complement of intersection of fi. So this thing is equivalent to this thing. Since this thing is open, this is also open. So x minus intersection of fi is open. So the complement of intersection of fi is open means intersection of fi is closed. This is by the definition of the closed set. We know that when the complement of a particular set is open, then it means that that particular set must be a closed set. So this implies what is this? This is the set H. H is closed. So we have proved the result that the arbitrary intersection of closed sets is closed. So this is how we have made use of the definition of the closed set and the well-known law known as De Morgan's law of set theory in order to prove this result, that is the arbitrary intersection of closed sets is a closed set. So this completes the proof of the first theorem. Now let us consider the second theorem. The statement of the second theorem is, in a topological space, the finite union of closed sets is closed. So we shall prove this result. First, let us consider the given topological space. Let x comma t be a topological space. So it is understood x is the set and t is a topology defined on it. So x comma t is a topological space. Now we have to consider finite number of closed sets. Let f1 comma f2 comma f3 comma dot 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 comma fn be the closed sets. So we are considering the finite number of closed sets. Now we have to consider the finite union of closed sets. So consider the union of f1 with f2, union with f3, So in this way we are going to consider the finite union of the sets f1, f2, f3 dot dot dot. So let us denote it by union where I is running from 1 to n of fi. So we are considering the finite union of the set, the closed sets fi, and let us denote it as h. Now our duty here is to prove that this h is closed. What is h? H is the finite union of the closed sets fi. We have to prove that h is closed. That is our objective here. Now in order to prove this result, we shall use the definition of closed set. Since each fi is closed, where I is equal to 1, 2, dot 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 n. So finite number of closed sets we are having. Since each f1, f2, f3 is a closed set, it implies the complement, their complements are open. That is, x minus fi for all I equal to 1, 2, dot 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 up to n are open sets. So what we are having? We are having a finite number of open sets. Now we shall make use of one of the important previous results, that when we have a finite number of open sets, their intersection, that is the finite intersection of open sets, is open set. That we have proved in the previous video. Therefore we shall consider that result over here. That is, we know that the finite union, the finite intersection of open sets is open. This implies, since each one of these is open set, their finite union, their finite intersection we have to consider. Their finite intersection, that is I running from 1 to n of x minus fi is that is the finite intersection of open sets is open set. This implies here we are having the intersection of the complements of fi. Again we are going to use the so-called De Morgan's law of set theory. What actually it states? It states that if we have the complement of A intersection complement of B, then it is equal to the complement of their union, that is A union B whole complement. This result we are going to use over here. Then this implies, that is the intersection of the complement is complement of the union of fi, where I is running from 1 to n. So intersection of the complements is complement of their union. So here the complement of their union we have considered is open set. The same thing we will write here, is open. So when x minus union of fi is open, it implies union of fi where I is running from 1 to n is closed. This is by the definition of the closed set. That is, when any set is closed, its complement will be open. Conversely, when a complement of a set is open, then that set must be closed. So that we have written over here. So this implies the finite union of closed sets is closed. So the finite union of, we are writing the conclusion here, the finite union of closed sets is closed. So this important result we have proved. The first theorem which we proved in this video is an important one which has appeared in the examination of 2019 for 6 marks. So please give an extra attention towards this proof. So with this let me stop. Thank you very much.